what's up? It's your host, Positive Gaming. It's been a while since I even uploaded anything on YouTube. I actually uploaded a video a few minutes ago, so check that out. But how is everyone doing? Like, how is everyone? I just miss like doing videos for you. I just really did it. The reason why I haven't done any videos lately on YouTube is because I've really been focusing on like podcasting because I really love doing radio, and I just really didn't really like focus on YouTube. But what's up, Tank Gamers? What's up? How are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you for that comment. I really appreciate it. But yeah, like the reason I haven't been uploading anything on YouTube is because yeah, I've been focusing on my radio because I really want to be like I really love radio. I really love doing it. I love Anchor. I really love I have a passion for it. So that's why I haven't really been like focusing on YouTube. But actually, I'm going to start like uploading videos. I wish I had a camera and a laptop because it's just like not having a laptop and a camera. What's up, man? I'm doing good, man. It's good to finally see some. Thanks, man. Thanks. I really appreciate it. There are gonna be some uploads. I promise y'all that. It really sucks not having a camera and not having a computer because you know why? Because I want to like edit. I love editing my videos. I love because all those gameplays that I did, I edit them myself, and it's like I love doing it, but I want to do it for, like more advanced. I want to like do more live streams for y'all. I want to do more stuff with my like YouTube, but I can't because I don't have a laptop or computer, like a laptop, computer, or a camera. But I'm gonna get that soon, and when I do, the Positive Gaming Show will be to the next level. Trust me. But trust me, there will be some more videos. 10 gamers, if you're still watching, I was thinking about we could play a game, but I don't really know if you have any games that I have. Because the only game that I have downloaded are these. Like, I'm going to show you. Like, I only have these downloaded. Like, like I can, I can re-download Mortal Kombat XL with that if you want. It probably might take a while because you know how it is. So it's going to take a while. But I was, like, thinking if we could play a game together. Just let me know. Let me see something. Do you still have Platinum 10 Gamers 8-bit? Cause we could play that. Cause I heard they added a battle royale to it. I think, if I'm not mistaken. I need to get a new game. Got any? That's a good question. The game I will tell you to get is. Let me check. Well, hold on, I'm at dust over here. Yeah, I'm gonna download that tonight and then we could play if you want. It is. Let me see. Hmm, that's a good question. Like, what are you into? Like, are you into like zombie shooters, action RPGs? Because the game that I'm like playing a lot lately is Red Dead 2. So you can like get that and play the online beta with me and some friends, or you can like buy. Um, let me see. Hmm. I would say I finished it multiple times, but I think you would like it. Just get the games that you love. Come on, PG. You know me. Yeah, I do know you. That's the thing. I still got UFC too, so if you want it in that, I'll give you the hands. You don't want it because I've been practicing on that game. You do not want it. Trust me, you do not want it. Shoot. Hold on, guys. Camera down. Ugh. Got the Predator shirt. You know better than to get me on that. Alright, whatever. I remember when I first took your title. What? What's up to that second viewer? What's up? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I might just like live stream like this because every time I live stream on like PlayStation, it's always like messing up. You haven't gotten it yet since. I got it since. Trust me. I still got it. Yeah, trust me. I will whoop your ass in that game. Excuse me for my language. My title. Yeah, right. Because you never got on. That's the reason why we haven't played. Because you haven't gotten on lately. I remember I told you I downloaded it. I was serious about that. Where were you? Exactly. Yeah. Shoot. Well, we could play. We could play. We could play. Trust me. Trust me. We could play. Hold up. Do you still got it? Like, do you still got UFC 2? Because if you do, I can download it now, and then we can play it like later tonight or tomorrow. Let me know. I've been getting on that. Just been oh yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. I see you getting on Fortnite a lot. I don't play Fortnite anymore. I got bored of it. I just got bored of Fortnite. It's just, yeah, I guess that. I bet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna re-download. Should I re-download? I'm gonna re-download. Fortnite has changed. I know. Trust me. I know. They changed the whole thing. But it's whatever. I don't play it no more. I'm gonna re-download UFC 2, and I'm gonna re-download Paladin, and then we can play that. And which one? And either one that like downloads first, we can play that like tonight or whatever. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it now. Let me no. Just let me know. I got you. Alright. Let me get UFC 2 and download that. What's up to that third viewer? What's up? Alright, folks. Whoever has this game, UFC 2, let me know. Yo, what's up, Naya? Let me know if you got this game. Because you know why I say this? Because I've been practicing on this. Now, I was thinking about getting the third one, but I'm not sure yet because this is what I want to talk to y'all about lately. This is what I want to talk about. Lately, the games that I've been playing, I haven't been having fun with them. I feel you, bro. I feel you. I'm rusty too, but I still try. Like, let me let y'all know something. I've been playing a lot of games this year. A lot. And recently I've been playing Just Cause 4. Let me show y'all. This game right here, Just Cause 4. Now, I really haven't been a fan of the Just Cause series because I played the third one and I liked that one. It was good. It was a good game. I never finished it, but I liked it. I played this one. I was disappointed. And when I play a game, I don't care about I don't really care about graphics. I don't care about the only thing I care about in the game is the story and the gameplay. That's it. If it has a good story, I'm gonna love it. If it has good gameplay, I'm definitely gonna love it. But at the same time, it's like that game when I played it, I felt like they could have done better because when you look at when you play Just Cause 3, that one looks amazing. The graphics is, people say Just Cause 2 is better. I never played that one, but it's whatever. When I played Just Cause 3, I was amazed. I was like, wow, this is really I really loved it. But when I played Just Cause 4, I didn't really play it as much that I did because I pre-ordered it, I digitally downloaded it, and I was not really playing it as much because I wasn't really into it. Because when I saw how it looked, I was like, it kind of downgraded a little. Because when you look at the third one, the game is out of it looks amazing. But the fourth one, the graphics was it looked it didn't look like it was supposed to. Cause when they show you the trailers for the games, it looks amazing. But when the game comes out, sometimes it could be a little weird looking stuff like that. But it's whatever. I like the game. It's cool. I don't really play it as much, but it's whatever. I still play it. It like the the moral of this story is make sure you do your research of a game. Like a friend always said to me, if you're gonna if you're gonna invest your time into a game, digitally download it. If you're gonna really play this game, if you're gonna play it all the time and every day and stuff like that, if you're gonna get addicted to it, digitally download it. Download it on the PlayStation Store and download it. Do that. But if you're not gonna really enjoy the game or not really spend a lot of time on it, just buy it at GameStop or just buy it at a local Best Buy or whatever because I felt like I kind of wasted my money on that game. But I'm not complaining. I'm not gonna make a video about how bad the game is because it's not bad. It's not a bad game. It's just they could have done better. They could have done better. They could have added some new stuff to it. Like they did. They added some new like mods to the game. They added some new weapons, and that's good. But at the same time, they could have done better. You can always do better than before. Now, the third Just Cause was amazing. I liked it, but at the same time, they could have done better with Just Cause 4, and more people would have been playing it more, But games ain't perfect. I played them because I love video games. See that I love video games. I have a PlayStation 4. I love video games. I love playing with new people. I love connecting with because when I started gaming, I met so many cool people. I met 8-Bit Barstool. I met Afro Triz. I met Naya. I met so many cool people while playing video games. You can connect with so many people. I get that sometimes the games ain't as good as the games. Games are also hard to think to buy. You never know what the games are gonna have. Exactly. Exactly. You never know what the game is gonna have because I play a lot of games. Now, I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna show you. Look at this game here. Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, I wasn't gonna get it. I wasn't really gonna buy it at first. And the reason why I wasn't gonna buy it at first because I really wasn't into the cowboy and stuff like the western type games. I wasn't really into that. But when I started watching more trailers, when I started watching more like I don't know videos about the game on what's gonna be in the game and how the game is gonna play out and stuff like that, I really wanted to invest my time into this game because I was like, wow, this game is amazing, you know. And the thing about me is the the thing I like about video games are the story, the characters, the gameplay, everything. Like when a game has a good story, I love it because it kind of reminds me of movies. Because if a game has a good story, I feel like I'm watching a movie, but I'm playing the game, like the movie, you know. And when you invest your time into a game, you have to like invest yourself into it because you have to like because you might connect with the characters, you might like the characters, you might hate the characters, you might hate the gameplay. You gotta like make sure you pay attention to the little things when you buy a game and when you play the game and stuff like that. So always like I want you to learn something from this. Always make sure that you're gonna invest your time with it because if you don't, if you're not sure, you're wasting money. Trust me. Make sure you invest your time into these games. Make sure that make sure you know that you're gonna play it. You know, because I have a lot of games, and most of the games that I have, I barely beat them, and that's okay because I'm going to play them in the future. I'm going to play them, but at the same time, I want you to learn something from this. Always invest your time or your energy into a game. If you love the game, then play it. Play that game away. If you're not gonna invest your time into it, if you're not sure about if you're gonna play the game in the future, then don't waste your time, don't waste your money, don't waste your energy because games these days is just like you gotta be careful on if you're gonna play it or not. You know, you gotta be careful if you're gonna spend money on that game and then not play it in the future and then you just realize, oh, I just wasted money. I just wasted $60 on the game, blah blah blah. You know, so just be careful. Just let's take the time to think about things. You know, just like watch a lot of videos, watch a lot of watch YouTubers. That's one of the reasons why I started playing most of the games because I wasn't really into Need for Speed. Like, look, I wasn't really into Need for Speed. I wasn't even into sports games in general. Need for Speed or UFC. I never really played those type of games. I was more like a shooter, like GTA, Call of Duty, Saint Row, like anything with a gun, I will play. But at the same time, I'm like, let me try it out. So UFC 2, 8-Bit really, he kind of like hooked me up because I watched him play that once. He talked about it. He was like, "Oh, it's a good game. The fighting is amazing. It's just like the graphics are really amazing." So we was talking about it one day, and he was telling me how. Hold on, I'll push you to that one. Yeah, like he really got me into that game because we was talking about it when we first met, and then I was like, okay, should I buy it? He was like, yeah, you're gonna love it. I tried it out. I bought it, and I liked it. I really did. I really did. And 8-Bit, UFC just finished download. So if you still got it on your PS4, we could play right now. Let me see. Yeah, we could play. But yeah, 8-Bit, he really got me into that game. I want to shout out to 8-Bit. He just told me how the game was. He told me how the game was like operating, and I really enjoyed it. I really like the fighting, the graphics. Like I really had like you can play with your friends, go against your friends and stuff like that. I really like that. It's like a competitive game, you know. Now Need for Speed. I played Need for Speed when it was on for the PS1. I played all the not all of the Need for Speeds, but I played most of them. The good, like mostly the ones for the PS1 and PS2 stuff like that, and I really liked it. Now, the reason why I wasn't really a fan of sports games because I'm not really I don't really like follow sports. I'm not really into sports. But when I bought like Need for Speed Payback and UFC 2 and I even bought 2K18 the basketball version and 2K18 the wrestling version. And I had fun with the games, but I just really didn't play it. And I felt like, yes, I wasted my money on these games because I'm not really into like sports games. I'm not really into those type of games. And the only games that I play now is Need for Speed and UFC. That's it. But like the like 2K18 and WWE 2K18, I don't really play it anymore because I'm not really into them. You know, that's why I say you got to make sure you like really, you got to make sure that you really gonna like. You have to make sure that you're gonna play it. You got to make sure that you're gonna play it because if you don't, you wasting money, you wasting time. It's like it's a waste of time, you know. Really, it's really a waste of time. But yeah, that's what I have to say about like games in general because you have to understand. You have to like realize that. Hold on. You have to understand that people pay a lot of money for games, and most of the games that are coming out like next year, like in 2019, are gonna probably be really game changing because the games that I'm getting on 2019, I'm getting the new Far Cry, New Dawn, Resident Evil 2, the new Metro game, and that's it. Kingdom Hearts, Rage 2, all the other games. I'm not getting that, cause I'm not really into them. See, you gotta find what you're into. You have to find what type of games that you're gonna like. You know, because if you don't find what you like, you're never gonna find the right game for you and you only. Oh, and don't ever let people tell you what game to get. Don't ever let people like force you to get this or that because no. Just pick the games that you love to play, and if you want to play a game with your friends, just have an agreement. Just talk to your friends, ask them like what kind of games they like, what kind of games you like, and just come together and just find a game you love. You know, like this is me, Positive Gaming, talking to y'all about games. Like find the game you love, and this is like what I'm gonna talk about next, but I'm gonna get to that. It's like find what you like, find what you like, love what you do. I always talk about this. Love what you do. Like if you don't love what you do, you're never gonna be happy. You're never gonna find that passion of love for your career, your future, your goal, and your dream. And you have to realize that you have to find what you love to do. I'll probably have to wait until later to play. That's okay. I'll wait for you. I'm just gonna practice for a little bit and stay on live. But you have to love what you do. Love the games that you play. Now, the games that I play, I love. You have to love what you do. You have to love what you play. If you don't love the games that you play, then you're just wasting time. You're wasting money, and it's like a big waste of time on your part. Always love what you pay. Like play. If you don't love it, then why buy it? Why buy it? You know. Don't ever like waste time or energy on something that you're never gonna like accomplish in the future. You know. I always say that. Never waste time on something that you're gonna like keep in the past on the like never. Never even like no, because it's like a waste of time. Don't do it to yourself. But anyway, let's get to the positivity part. We talked enough about gaming. Let's talk about positivity, ladies and gentlemen. We only have 2 viewers here. I hope these 2 viewers are listening what I have to say. But thank you for just taking the time out your day to listen to what I have to say. I really appreciate it. Love y'all. Let's get to it. Oh, before I start, I am writing a new. Always good to be in here. Thank you, 8-Bit. I really appreciate it. Now, let's get to it. I have a few announcements before I start. Announcement 1. Um, if y'all follow my Instagram, Positive Gaming 1997, or if you follow my Anchor, Positive Gaming, my podcast at Positive Gaming at Anchor.com, I will be I will be writing a new book. Now, recently, the first book that I wrote, and if y'all been following my Instagram or my podcast, I wrote a love book, a dating advice book called Do's and Don'ts. I wish I had a hard copy of it so I could show y'all, but I don't. But that's okay. Now, the way you can read this book is by an app called Wattpad. Hold on real quick. You're welcome. I need some chill time, so really relaxing. The book will arrive. This is the app. This is the name of the app that you can find my book. Wattpad. 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 Now this app is really amazing, and the reason why I use this app is because I like writing. I love to write. I love to write, and I'm actually gonna share something like a poem for y'all because I write poetry too. But anyway, um, when I started I guess around, because if you follow my podcast, you already know the situation I've been through, and over the summer when I didn't get to graduate because I didn't really do good in school, but I passed that and I got my diploma. Congratulations to me. But um, while I was dealing with that situation, I took the time on my day to write something to make me realize what I wanted to do with my future, And I took the time out the day and I wrote a book. I like a love advice book. It's like the same books. It was I kind of got the idea from Steve Harvey because when he wrote the book Act Like a Lady and Think Like a Man, and then the movie came out, I kind of got the idea to write a book, like a book for for women and for men. I'm gonna talk about it. Yo, what's up, Kai, Jeff? What's poppin'? Nothing, just talking, just chatting it up, just talking about my book and shit. Um, Thank you for joining the live, man. But anyway, the reason I wrote this book is because I've been when I was younger and when I was in school, I was having troubles talking to girls. I had troubles talking to females. I was shy. I would get rejected. I would get my heart broken and stuff like that. And I was like, matter of fact, let me write a book for like women, for men, for teenager girls, for teenager boys, for young boys and young girls and stuff like that. I wanted to help the world out with love and stuff like that cuz I don't really I don't really have like cuz I watch a lot of love movies. This is something y'all don't know about me. This is a secret that I'm telling y'all publicly to the whole world. I love movies. I love them. I watch a lot of them. Only the good ones, not the bad ones. The good ones. Wow, you're really positive. We need more people like you in this world. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. But anyway, what's up to that fourth viewer? I really appreciate you taking the time out your day to watch my live stream. I really appreciate it. But anyway, um, so I wrote a book about dating, relationships, marriage, and stuff like that. And I got I already told you I got the idea from Steve Harvey when he wrote the book Think Like a Man. Check it out. Hello there. What's up, Jay Kelly? PG, I'll see you later tonight. Gotta charge my phone. I'll see you soon, bro. Alright, man. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. You are the real G. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate it. Jay Kelly, thank you. But anyway, I wrote a book about love and stuff like that. And in this book, I really I give advice because I'm Cause me, I analyze. I like to analyze. I like to study women. I like to study men. I like to like study people, because the book is really about how you should be, how you should act. Have you wrote a book? Yeah, I actually wrote a few books actually. I wish I had like a hard copy to show y'all. Actually, I'm gonna send you the link. I'm gonna send you the link. So I'm gonna put the link like down below in the comments somewhere. Let me see. Damn, can't show it. But yeah, I actually wrote a book. Um, if you wanna read the book, I have the link is I'm just gonna like go follow my Instagram. My Instagram is positive game in 1997. Well, so you're an off the yeah, you can call me that actually, because I always say to myself, never call yourself something you never accomplish. And I'm gonna talk about this real quick. Sorry if I'm getting off topic. I just like to talk to y'all. I like to get stuff off my chest. Like to like help y'all out, give y'all advice and stuff like that. Let me take this off real quick. So the reason why I say never call yourself something you never accomplished, because if you call yourself an author and you brag to people saying, "Oh, yes, I wrote a book," and people ask you, "Oh, let me see one of the books you wrote," you're gonna have to show them because you called yourself an author. Now, I wrote like 4 or 5, no, actually 6 books. I wrote 6 books, and it really did good. Like a few people read it, and it really did good. And and do's and don'ts kind of it got top. It made top 16 of like the app. It made like top 16, like one of the top readers that one of the top books that people read on a daily basis. And like I say before, you always have to accomplish something that you call yourself. Because if you say to yourself, if you tell people lies saying that, oh, you are doing this, you're doing that, but you're not really doing it, you're just saying that to get attention, then that's not fair for you and that's not fair for them. But that's not fair for you. Because never lie to yourself. Never like lie to get people's attention. Never lie to get people to like you. Like if people do not accept you for you, then you don't need them in your life. Lit Gamer plays hip hip hop. What's up, man? I really appreciate you tuning in. But yeah, you have to like accomplish what you love to do. If you call yourself a gamer and you don't play games, you can't call yourself a gamer. Always remember that. Um, what wise words, PG, as usual. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Cat, um, Kid. Oh, sorry about that. Kid, if you can, top 16 on what people read on a daily basis. Yeah, like that's what it was like kind of like rewarded, like nominated for like the top 16. It's not top 16 anymore now, sadly. It was in the top 6. What up, Afro Triz? What's up, my boy? Afro Triz. I really miss you. How are you doing? Wakanda forever. What is up? You should get online, bro. You should really get online. Oh, the book is called Do's and Don'ts. Do's and Don'ts. I'm gonna actually try to pull it up. Hold on, real quick. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Oh, wait. All right, let's talk last. The book is called Do's and Don'ts. I'm gonna try to pull it up on the phone here. And the book is about like in the book I talk about like relationships. So I talk about how men should treat women and how women should treat men and how relationships should really be. So like if you are talking to a girl, right, and you are shy, Afro, dude, how have you been? It's been. I know, haha. I don't have energy. How you doing though? I'm doing good, bro. I'm really doing good. I'm just living my life one day at a time, you know? But the book is about how relationships should be the right way. You know, because in this generation relationships are already fucking up as it is, you know. But I talk about how women should treat men and how men should treat women. So I'm gonna give you one example of the book. I talk about how if a guy's shy to talk to a girl, because me, I'm still shy to talk to girls, you know, um, because I hate like how, cause when you go up to a girl, your heart is pumping, your heart is like gonna skip a beat, it's gonna always like go fast because you're talking to another human being. You wanna like tell this person how you feel, not like you don't want to tell them that you love them, but you want to tell them like you're interested in them. You want to like hang out with them, and you know, and the thing about that, the reason why people get scared and they get like shy and stuff is because of rejection. I got rejected a lot. Maybe some of y'all got rejected. It hurts, but at the same time, I talk about how you should overcome that rejection in the past and that shyness and that fear and overcome it and just go go for it and talk to the girl. You know, because when you think about it, you really think a girl's gonna go up to you and talk to you? No. It's 2018, about to be 2019. If that ever happens, then hey, it's better than anything, you know? But it's like, why do good girls like bad guys anyway? TikTok, tag time, if you are aware. So, I don't. That's a good question. Like, I don't know why good girls are attractive to. Hold on, I'm gonna try to pull it up. But I don't know why good girls are attractive to like bad guys. I feel like that's a myth for me. So kid, I'm doing alright. I feel like that's a myth because when you think about it, I think the reason why they like bad guys, like bad dudes, is because they don't wanna. I don't know. That's a good question though, because I heard so many rumors about that. I heard because good guys are boring. They want a guy with a little adventure inside of them. They want a relationship that's with excitement and stuff like that. I don't know. I ask myself that every single day, but I don't really care about that because if a guy is it done AAG PG give us some insight on romance. Is it dying? I, I'm I'm gonna explain this to y'all right now. Hold on, let me pull up the book because I'm trying to show y'all. I'm gonna see if I can find it. But let me explain something to y'all. Romance to me, like how I see it, because I live in New York. Romance, I feel like it doesn't exist anymore. I feel like it's not. It wasn't the same like it used to be. You know, because the reason why I say that is because like this the way I because I work at retail and the way I see the girls at my job, they kind of act complicated. They don't really know what they want. They act young minded, you know, and it's like I feel like romance died a long time ago, you know, and I feel like some girls don't really want a relationship. They just want like they don't know what they want yet. They're not sure. I feel like they just want to like have fun and live their life, and then later in life they want to find that right one. But romance died? I feel like it hasn't and it has not because I see a few people in relationships and they're happy, and I see a few people that's not in relationships, and then they talk about how they want to be in a relationship, but whenever someone wants to like be with them, they just pay that person no mind, and they keep on complaining about it and they put it on social media. It's like I don't know. It's complicated. We don't know. Like romance, has it died? Yes and no. That's a good question. What you said, but yes and no. It's like two parts to that question. It's like has it died? Yes and no. It hasn't and it has not. Like some people believe in it and some people don't. Always gotta remember it like that. I'm gonna try to pull it up so y'all can see how it looks. Hold on. Yeah, bro, I think social media has a big impact on. Yeah, social media really does because when you see relationships nowadays, you see them like taking pictures of themselves saying, "Oh, I love him, I love her," and then it comes up to like when that like relationship breaks apart, that those couples will be like, "Oh, we broke up, I'm sad, I'm lonely, blah blah blah," and then like a few days later, they're like posting about, "Oh, I want a new boyfriend, I want a new girlfriend." It's like I don't know. That's why I don't really get the generation nowadays. I really don't. I don't. I'm gonna try to find it for y'all so I can show y'all. God damn it, what? This is it. Oh, I'm bugging. And also experience on films, or as you said, that's yeah, like the movies that I watch, cause I watch a lot of love movies. Hold on, there's something on my head. But yeah, I like a lot of love movies. Only the good ones, not the bad ones. But I feel like the love movies we like that's on TV and stuff like that. I feel like they give us an example on what true love is. You know, like they give us an example on how you should like fall in love with the right person, or how like things like that are. But it's like that stuff does not exist anymore because when you think about it, you watch the love movies, you really think people go out their ways to like go all around the world to chase someone? Like think about it. Like when you think about it, it's like when you watch those movies, at the end of the movie, it's the guy chasing the girl because he wants to tell her oh how much he loves her. You really think someone's gonna do that in reality for a girl they love, and like in the real world? Maybe, maybe not. You never know. It depends on the person. It depends on the person like they are. I would like to deny. Damn it. It's not. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. If I'm allowed. But we got two viewers here. Damn it. We had like multiple people. Alright. I think I found it. Yeah, I found it. I found it. Let me find my book so I can show y'all. So I can show y'all I wasn't lying. Alright. This is the website. This is me. So if y'all wanna like type it down, this is me. That's my Wattpad account. So if y'all wanna like check out my books, y'all can. And these are the books I wrote. Oh, let me try to turn down the brightness so y'all can see it. Can you see it now? So these are the book. Positive Gaming is a book that I'm working on recently. Like I'm working on it now. I'm still working on it. It's about like my life and how I became positive gaming and why I called myself positive gaming. This book is about like how I explain how the world we live in is like a video game because what what the like like recently events we have had happened to us in this year is like a deep like book that I'm gonna start working on. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm still working on it. This is Do's and Don'ts right here with the love, with the heart. Do's and Don'ts got 244 views and 3 votes. Now, Do's and Don'ts I really was proud of this book because Do's and Don'ts really had an impact when after I wrote it because I was really proud of myself. I felt like I accomplished the world. I feel like I accomplished something big. Because I wanted Do's and Don'ts to be big. I wanted to make an impact. I wanted to change how love is. I wanted to like fix it because it's kind of broken, but I wanted to fix it, you know. But I'm actually gonna read you a little chapter. Um, all right, cool. So this is Do's and Don'ts. This is a book that I wrote, Do's and Don'ts by Davon Powell. That's me. Do's and Don'ts. And I'm actually gonna read you like the description on like what's it about. Imagine your dating life isn't going well, and you just need some love in your life, or you're just tired of late night hookups, because you know how life is. Find someone you need, not someone you want. Now, when I say find someone you need, not someone you want, don't find someone that's like if you see an attractive girl, don't 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 be with her because she's attractive. Be with her because she has a good personality, or she has a good soul, or she really cares about you. Or just find something special about her. Don't go out with her because she's attractive so you can show off to your buddies. Don't do that. Same for you ladies. If you see a attractive guy, don't go for him because of his looks. Go for his personality, because when you think about it, what's more important? Looks or personality? What's more important? Answer that question. I'm waiting. But yeah, that's do's and don'ts. What's up to that third viewer? Latinas, what's his Asian? Pat, what's up, Pat? And I'm not really Latinas or Asians. I'm a fan of both. I'm a fan of both. I love all women, black, white, Spanish. I never dated a white girl or Asian, but I would like to in the future. It doesn't matter who it is. I like all race. I love everybody. I don't care what color you are. You could be an alien, and I'll still date you. That's how that's how I have a big heart. I love it. I love women. I love women. But yeah, hello. Let me see who texts me. No one important. Cool. So, these tips will help you realize what you're doing wrong and what you could change to find the one. So, I was given advice on like how, like what you should change about what you're doing and stuff like that. So, let's get to a chapter. Let me find a good one for y'all. Hmm. Yeah, I get that. I watch a lot of movies with romance. Can be unhealthy, but they stay together because of the looks. Yeah, it's like it's sad, but it's. I Here's a good one for y'all. I'm gonna read y'all this. Chapter 16. Don't talk to your ex. Don't do that. Why are you? If you're in a committed relationship, in a good relationship, don't talk to your ex. Don't talk to your ex. If you and your ex have a kid together, then that's different. But if you and your ex don't, and y'all just don't talk to your ex, don't do it to yourself, cause you're just making drama for yourself by talking to her. If you're in a relationship, don't do it to yourself. But let me get to it. Why make your life complicated or by talking or allowing that person in your life? Now, don't make it complicated, because that person is gonna probably take advantage of that. They probably want to talk to you so they can ruin your relationship. Always remember that. They're ex for a reason. Don't talk to them. If you're in a relationship, then why are you talking to them? It's just gonna cause drama. Now, if you're not in a relationship and your ex hits you up or texts you or call you, then that's your choice. But if you're in a relationship, don't complicate it. Um, Now I'm not telling you you can't talk to your ex. That's your choice. If you want to talk to your ex and you're in a relationship, that's your choice. I'm not gonna don't listen to me. I'm just giving y'all advice on the right way to deal with relationships, on how to keep a healthy relationship. I'm helping y'all out. That's your choice. But if you want to move on and find someone new and start a new life without stress or worrying about getting hurt, it's best and healthy that you completely cut off your ex. That's why they are called an ex. Like, cut off your ex. If you want a healthy and start a new life, cut them off. Because when you think about it, your ex could have been your ex could have cheated on you, and you really want to talk to someone that cheated on you in the past. Now you can move on. Yes, you can move on and stuff. And if they want to keep in contact to see how you're doing, okay, that's your choice. If you want to talk to them, that's you. But at the same time, if you are in a relationship with a perfect girl or a perfect guy, don't talk to your ex and make it complicated for that person because it's not fair for you and it's not fair for them. Always remember that. Um, Now there's different types of exes, the good and the cool ones. The good ones and the cool ones are the ones that it wasn't really a bad relationship. It's just y'all both agreed to break up. So it was an agreement. It was like a mutual thing. So imagine it was like a long distance relationship. I had a whole bunch of long distance relationships. If you had a good and cool ex, if you had an ex that like said, "Oh, this ain't," like if y'all both came up with that, to be like, "Oh, okay, this is not working out because we're both in two different states or two different countries." That's an agreement. That's a good ex because she didn't cheat on you and you didn't cheat on her. So it's like it's an agreement by two of y'all. So that's a cool and good ex. That's someone that you want to keep around, but not you don't want to get too close if you're in a new relationship. And the bad ones that broke your heart and the crazy psycho ones. Now, the bad ones will break your heart. They cheated on you. They treated you like shit. Stay away from them. Don't even contact them. Block them off your Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, phone, whatever. Now, the crazy psycho ones. I haven't really dealt with this for say, but at the same time, I heard stories from friends. Now, if you have a crazy person or a person that's obsessed in a way that makes you freak out or just like in a way that makes you uncomfortable, it's best that you don't even try to even communicate with that person because it's like it depends on you. If you want to talk to that person, then that's on you. But don't complain to someone saying, "All good, fam. What's up, Space Monkey? I'm Gucci." Don't complain to someone if that person is acting a certain way. You know, because certain people act that way, and it's like, But moving on. Um, let's see where is it at. Now, these are the reasons or ideas of you think it's the best way to stop talking to your ex. Reason one: if you're in a good relationship with someone and you talk to your ex, you're ruining a good bond with your significant other. Now, if you have an ex, right, and if you have a new girlfriend or a new boyfriend, right, and your ex calls you, and then you pick up the phone, you say hello, and then it's your ex, and then y'all start talking and stuff like that. That person that you're in a relationship with, that person is gonna be. Do you watch NBA games, bro? Nah, I'm not really into those NBA games. I tried in the past, but not really. Nah. But anyway, um, if you're in a relationship with someone, right, and you talk to your ex, that person that you're in a relationship with is gonna feel some type of way. And the reason why is because they're gonna think you're trying to get back with your ex, or you're probably plotting. They're probably gonna think that you are like trying. They're gonna think that your ex is trying to get with you, and that's understandable because if your ex is calling you, like you don't have no kids together, you have no like that person should not be calling you. They're ex for a reason, you know. But it's gonna make that person that you're with now like it's gonna be worrying them. It's gonna make them feel some type of way, you know. Always remember that because if you're talking to your ex and you're in a decent relationship, then you're just gonna make things complicated for like that person you're in a relationship with. So always remember that. Um, block your ex on every social media. If you have them on Twitter, block them. Facebook, block them. Instagram, block them. Snapchat, block them. If you have them on, I don't know. If you got their number, block them. Block them on everything because if you're that type of person that's like that doesn't really get over things fast, like quickly, and you stroll do your like Instagram or Facebook or Twitter and you see that your ex with someone else, you're gonna feel it's gonna hurt. Trust me, I've been through that, and I realized that it's not worth, like, what's the point of having them on your social media? What's the point of even, like, what's the point? You don't need them. It's no point for you even on. It's no point like having them in your life if they hurted you in the past. Never have someone in your life that hurt you in the past because they can always do it again. Always. Afro Triz, I'm gonna check your question out in a few. What else? Thanks. Oh, this is the main million dollar answer for y'all. This is a $1,000,000 tip that I'm gonna give y'all. This is the advice of the year that y'all should always keep in your head when an ex comes in your life. Never, ever, ever go back to your ex. Never. I done this multiple times, and you know why I done this multiple times? Because I was desperate. I'm gonna share this with you. I'm sharing this with you now. I'm not ashamed of sharing my personal experience of my life in the past with y'all. I'm not ashamed of that. I don't give a fuck. But at the same time, do not, I repeat, do not go back to your ex. And the reason why I say don't go back to your ex, because I'm gonna show you. Look, this is what I wrote. I don't know if y'all can see it. But it's like it's kind of backwards. But do not, I repeat, do not go back to your ex. Do not. And the reason why I say that is because if you go back to your ex, that they give, you are giving them power over you. That tells them right there, oh, I can easily break his heart again or break her heart again. And why? Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it. Alright, I'm gonna see if I find another one for y'all. Let's see. I think that was it. Oh, that was it. Oh, that was it though. Let me see if I can find another one for y'all. Let me see. Mm, oh, right here. First step. Okay, this is a good one for y'all. This is a good one. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. Don't try to be anyone you're not, cause it doesn't help you get nowhere. If you want to build a type of relationship with a significant other, be yourself. If you don't be yourself, that person is gonna see right through you. You're lying to yourself. You're lying to that person, but you're mostly lying to yourself. Be yourself. That person does not accept you for who you are. Be yourself. And what else? I'm just gonna share one last one for y'all, and I'm gonna like move on to like my other book that I'm reading, that I'm writing. So the next part. Let me see. Hmm. How to keep it strong. Trying to find one for y'all. Oh, that's a good one. Actually, yeah, this is a good one for y'all. Chapter 10, long distance. Long distance is one of the hardest relationships to do. Trust me, it is. The best way to handle a long distance relationship is a lot of communication, like FaceTime, letters, phone calls for hours. Those are the best feelings ever. They really are. They really are. Those are the hold up, this relationships. It's beautiful, but for a while, it gets kind of hard. It gets kind of difficult for you and that other person. Now the way it makes it work for both parties, you have to be on board. You have to be on board. You have to like have the time in the day and have a plan to make the time to talk to one another. Because if you don't have a plan, you don't have the time or whatever, the effort. It has to be like both party has to have 100% into the relationship. Both parties have to bring like energy into the relationship. Because if you don't bring the energy into it, then it's not really gonna be worth it. It's really not. So both parties have to like have the energy and bring to the table, and one side has to bring 50%, and another half to has to bring 50%, and that makes 100%, and then you have to bring your part to the relationship, because if you don't, it's not gonna work. But that was do's and don'ts. Yeah, check it out. I'm gonna show y'all my account one more time so y'all can check it out. So y'all can see right here, Davon Powell. That's me. So all you have to do is go to Wattpad right here, wattpad.com, www.wattpad.com, wattpad.com. Go to that. Just type in my name. Let me see if my name pops up. Let me see. Because I think what it does for this app is you have to like search up people. I don't know. Let's see. Hopefully my name pops up so y'all can just find me right away. Oh, it does. Cool. It does. So I typed in my name and this popped up. My books. This is me right here. The Positive Gaming book that I'm writing now. That I'm working on now. So all I did was type in my name. DAVON POWELL. That's my name. On this app. And my books just popped up. Books. So just do that. Just type in my name. Here's it again. Screenshot it. Write it down if you have to. Yep. And you just find my books, read them, and I hope you enjoyed them. But yeah, let me see what Afro Triz sent me, and I'll answer his question. Hopefully he doesn't log me out this. Hold on, guys. My bad about that. I got your text, Afro Triz, and I did experience it, and I'm gonna actually tell you a little story. Hold on. I'm actually gonna tell you a little story about what happened. So, I had a friend that had a girlfriend, and they broke up. He was hurt and stuff like that, and he wasn't really when he broke up with her. When they broke up, he wasn't really the same after that. Cause it's like when he broke up with her, he was acting like different, and I think people like that. The reason why they act like that is because they try to be someone they're not. They try sometimes they feel like they need to change themselves so they can be, I don't know, be different people. I don't know why they do it, but when I experiencing it, it's just like people like that. They probably do that because they wasn't. Cause you never know. He probably could have acted like this before you met him. You know, Afrotriz. He could have probably acted like this when he was in high school, in college, or whatever. But at the same time, when I experienced this, it's just like people like that. You have to like sit back and think to yourself, maybe this person was like this before. They just probably wasn't acting like this now because they had like a baby or a girlfriend, you know. So people, if people acted like that, like act that way, it's not like they acted like that way their first time. They probably acted that way previously in their lives, you know. That's what I thought, that he was probably like that before. Yeah, like he probably was like that before. So it's like he was probably acting that way before he even got with her. And when he was with her, he probably wanted to act like, I don't know, not himself like he used to be, but he wanted to be more like that, but she probably didn't let him, or he wasn't like trying to ruin it, you know. But yeah, he probably was like that before, because if someone acts a certain way, they not acting that way. This is not their first time acting that way. It's probably they probably acted that way already. They just wasn't like really like trying. They was trying to like unleash the beast, you know. They was probably trying to do that. But yeah, but yeah. Oh, actually, I wanted to share some stuff with y'all with my other book, Positive Gaming. The book. Hold up, I'm gonna rotate the device so y'all can see me. Hold up, can y'all see me? I'm still alive. Cool. What's up, folks? I'm gonna share like a couple of chapters of the positive. Oh, actually, my book just made top 198. I'm gonna show y'all right now. See that right there? Top 198. I'm gonna show y'all the rankings. Top 190 of true stories. Top 16 of positive, and top 986 of happiness. Um, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm not mad of the high numbers. I really don't care of being number one. I just do it for writing because I really love writing. But I'm gonna actually show you. I'm just gonna like share a couple of chapters with y'all, and then probably might end the stream there. Alright. Which one should I do first? Next part. In fact, what I'm gonna do is. Oh, in fact, I got that right now. Let's do video games first. Let's do that first. Alright, chapter 2, video games. Video games. Hold up. Video games changed my life and actually made a big impact in my life. Why I became this is one of the reasons why I became positive gaming. This is one of the reasons why I became called myself positive gaming. Damn, that's a good achievement. There's so many users. I'm glad you made top 200. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I just really love writing. Gaming. Video games are my escape. They really are from the outside world because from all the bullshit, all the things we deal with in the outside world. It's like it's just a good world we make up. Video games is like a good world we make up. So we enter this world where you can do whatever you want and just have fun and just be yourself, you know? Um it's good to hold on, wait. If you're a gamer, you understand. Now my favorite top 10 video games of all time is GTA 5, Titanfall 2, the Far Cry series, Dead Island, The Division, Shadow of War, Batman Arkham series, and the Uncharted series. All those games are my to-go games. I really love those games. And I'm gonna share one more thing with y'all. I'm actually gonna share my first gaming experience when I was like younger. When I played my first game, I fell in love with it. I fell in love with gaming actually. Um, After that game was in my head all day, every day. Video games. Hold up, wait. Hold up, I missed the part. When I played my first game, that I fell in love with it. The first game that I played was Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo 64. Now, if you ever played that game is addictive. I really loved that game. That game was, it was really good. I really liked it. Now that game really had me like focus, like that really had me addicted to gaming. That really got me into gaming because the way that game was, it was like wow. They changed the game with that. Well, I'm gonna share one more chapter with y'all. Let me see. Let's see. Let me see. Right now, letting go. We could change. Alright, I'm gonna share this one thing with y'all and then I'm out of here. Now, most people let go of the past. Most still keep the past inside and keep moving forward. That's not good, but it's your choice. And it's not good for you. It's not. L's means for letting go. L's means for letting go. And that's what most should do. Everyone should do that, but it might be hard. It might be hard for you. for someone to do that, because it's hard to let go of someone or something, because some people have been through a lot of mess up shit, in their lives. But your past should not be a part of your future. It shouldn't. If it was a bad past, it shouldn't be a part of your future. It should really not. I always remember that letting go can make you feel like a new person. Let me explain on the new person, so you think about what happened in your past, and you keep reliving the past. It's gonna catch up with you. We all heard that saying. Your past will catch up with you. It will, if you don't deal with it now. That saying right there proves that letting go is best for you. And yes, have been your past might have been filled with a lot of negativity vibes, a lot of pain, sadness, but use that pain and let go of the past. Your past does not define who you are as a person. Your past does not define you. So if you was a person that didn't really make good decisions, okay, everyone makes mistakes. Everyone do stupid shit. I used to do dumb shit when I was younger. But at the same time, that doesn't make you a bad person. That doesn't make you an evil person. It just tells yourself, and it tells others that you used to do dumb shit. Everyone used to do dumb shit before they grown up, before they became adults. No one's perfect. Everyone did something stupid in their life. Someone probably did something dumb. But do not let the past define who you are. So something bad, if you did something bad in the past, don't let it define who you are now. Do not let it define you, because if you do, it's going to take over, and you're going to think you're that person. You probably might turn into that person again. So always remember, do not let your past define who you are as a person. Don't let it. Because if you let it, it's going to take over, and you do not want to become that person again, because it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard trying to get out of that person. So yeah, always remember that. Let me see. Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna share that for y'all, because I don't want to spoil all the books for you. But yeah, that was a few books that I'm working on. I hope y'all take the time. I hope you like enjoy if you work if you check it out. Yeah. So I already showed y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the thing again, so y'all won't forget. Write it down. Take a picture. Do what you gotta do so you can find it. That's my account, so you can just write that down, Davon Powell. And I'm going to show you what happens when you search my name up on the app. Nope. Mm, 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 mm. You see, look, my name popped. Look, my book's popped up. So all you have to do is type in this name right here, Davon Poe. But it's best if you just type in the whole name, and the whole thing will pop up. So just type in this name, and this what pops up right here. My books. Positive Gaming, The World is a Video Game, The Virus of War. The Virus of War is actually an action book that I'm still working on, so I'm not done with that. But yeah, Do's and Don'ts, Hard to Trust, Time Wasting, and I guess that's it, right? And yeah, that's it. The other book I didn't write that; that was someone else. But yeah, that was the live stream for today. I hope you enjoy. I really appreciate everyone just taking the time out their day to like just watch it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And yes, I will be uploading some more videos. I will be uploading probably some gameplays. I'm not sure. I just want to like focus on positivity and like just talking to y'all, connecting with y'all, stuff like that. But until next time, have a positive day and peace.